Hello and welcome back to Ricola's Crochet and Stuff. I am Crystal. So, sorry, I keep looking down because I'm trying to figure out what my notes were supposed to be. I tried to make notes for today so I'd be more organized. And unfortunately I'm still not organized. My face is extremely red because here in Canada it is cold this morning and I went and brought my kids to the bus and it is cold. We were standing there for a little while and it was chilly. So today I only have a few small objects and things to show you guys. I don't have a whole lot done. I was working on my husband's Mopar blanket and I actually want to scrap the whole thing, and I'm just so frustrated because I guess I didn't read the pattern correctly. Not the pattern, the graph. And I miscounted. So the Mopar words are like, some part of it's going like this and some parts are going like that, and it doesn't even make sense, and I don't know how I did it or what the heck I did. So I had to rip out the entire section right back to where the white, like the last row of white is before the lettering starts. So I'm a little frustrated with myself when it comes to that. I'm sure we've all been there. It's frustrating because I thought I was like, oh yes, I'm almost done the Mopar, the wording, and then I can finish the white section and then start on the last part, and then I'm gonna do like a, it's gonna look like a, what do you call that, like a race stripe with the black and white checker thing around the whole thing. And I'm like, if I ever get to that point, I'll be excited. Right now I'm just frustrated. Okay, so a couple of things I was doing. One of the things that I just recently made was this hat. This is just a knit beanie. I did it on circular needles, and it's the color, I don't even know the colorway because the band got thrown out, but it is a Red Heart Super Saver stripes. So that's the one I got. So it's actually really not bad. So I was trying to make a hat, and I don't know, I cast it on and cast it off like 80 different times. I've tried to do a knit hat, and I just couldn't do it. And then I was looking online, and I was on YouTube, and I was like, oh, look and see if I can find somebody, watch their video and see what I think. So I tuned into Smell Great Guy, excuse me, Smell Great Guy on YouTube, and his name is Ross, and he did a video. It was like, not like a normal tutorial, but like he did a tutorial kind of, where he just kind of showed you how he does it. Now I did a 2x2, they call it, I guess. That's two purl, 2 knit, all the way around for the brim. It's 80 stitches casted on. You can watch his video, he explains how to do it. And then this is just, I don't know the right terminology for this stuff. It's just knit, like regular knitting, rows, and then he showed us how to do the decreasing. And then at one point I was like, oh, I'm never going to be able to finish this hat, because then you switch to double pointed needles to finish off the top part. So I guess because I'm a crocheter, I'm not used to having to, you know, because the crochet hook is so much easier. I find it easier. But I'm super happy with how this turned out. I've started another one. It's just a gray one out of the yarn. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of it now. It's that new stuff, Lion Brand. Oh yeah, it's Feels Like Butter. So that's going to be my next hat. Now that hat took me, I want to say, like, I worked on it for 4 days. Like, how sad is that, right? A crochet hat I would have had off the hook in an hour. And this one literally took me off and on for 4 days. Knitting is definitely a lot slower. Maybe if I get good at it and I start going faster, it'll be something I'm like, I can't wait to knit something. But I rate this point, I'm like, wow, that took a long time to make one hat. It's just how I am. It's just, you know, whatever. So you definitely want to check him out. I have got my laptop now up and running, so hopefully I'm going to link everything down below that I talk about, because I now can do it on my laptop. I wasn't able to do it for all my other previous videos because I'm recording on my cell, and for some reason it won't let me copy links and post it through my cell phone. I don't know why. It's just, maybe I'm not doing it right. I don't know. but I can't do it, or haven't been able to do it. And then one of the other things I finished, and I'm kind of like frustrated because I cleaned up my craft room, and lo and behold, I put all my patterns away. So I actually have enough patterns to fill up 6 binders. That's how many patterns I've purchased and collected over the last 2 years. And I put the pattern for this in there. I bought it off Etsy, so I will link it in the description box. And here he is. He's Bendy from Bendy and the Ink Machine. Now, I kind of messed up his legs a little, but my daughter loves him. She doesn't seem to care. And then, you know, like the gloves were weird how they work. And these are supposed to be felt, but I didn't want to felt anything. So I just crocheted, like I just sewed back and forth with black just to give it that look. And then his eyes, they did not have a pattern for the eyes. That's what his eyes look like, but they only had felt. They used felt to make the eyes. I did not. I crocheted it. So basically I just did a magic circle, and then I think I did 5 single crochets, and then I doubled it and went 10. And then at the bottom I just, I chained like 2 or 3 or something, like to get this part. So I chained, and then I single crocheted this way, and then I single crocheted onto this part of the bottom, and then I chained 3, and then I came back. So that's how I did the eyes, because they don't have a pattern for the eyes. So it was made out of felt, and I didn't want to do anything felt. I was like, no, I'm going to crochet it. So, oh, his little tie is all, his bow tie is all messed up. But anyway, that's Bendy. I am going to be starting his girlfriend, or what I call it, his girlfriend. Her name is Alice Angel from the same game. My daughter really wanted it. I'm also currently, it's downstairs now because I'm trying to hide it from her during the day. You can see I'm not very good at amigurumi. All the fluff is coming through. But anyway, she wanted a bigger one, a bigger plushy one. So she's cool with this one. She's happy with this. But she wants a bigger one. So I am working on one in Burnett blanket. Well, let me tell you, I've got the body and the head. No horn. These are horns, I guess they're called. But I only have that and that done, and it took a whole ball of the black. So it's massive. And I have to figure out something to put into the head to keep the head kind of from flopping around. See, this one's okay. This one, the head's a little floppy, but not too bad. So I have to figure out how to do that. And then I'm starting to make the face and the face mask part, and then the tie and this, because I have white to do. So I'm going to do that. And then once I get it done, I'll post it. And I'm also going to enter it onto, speaking of which, he is entered in there. Nicole at Durob Creations is doing a amigurumi create along. So you can, I think you can sew, knit, crochet, loom knit, amigurumi and put it in. She has she's on Ravelry, and you can go on there and you can enter in your amigurumis. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make a few amigurumis to include in that. And then I started so that's that. I will link Nicole at Durob, her YouTube, and as well I will link the Ravelry group. So you can go on there and get joined up and then sign up for that. So I bought this a while ago, and I believe it was Kim from Kimber Ann's Crochet and Knit. She did it. I haven't got it finished yet. I just literally did this morning while I was having coffee. So I've got this. It's the skull, and then I'm working on the white skull, and then I'm going to do all the flowers and stuff and get it done all at once. So that I'm going to enter in as soon as I get a chance. And then yesterday in the mail, I got something. I ordered this from Ella at No Catchy Name. Her Etsy shop is the same thing. It's No Catchy Name. I will link it below. I got the Mickey Mouse. She calls them claw bags because it's got like a metal thing, and you just kind of push it together like those old coin purses used to do. So I'm going to use this for my hooks. When I go away and stuff, or when I'm just going to appointments and I have an hour or so to kill, I'm going to put my hooks in here. This is awesome. And I love Mickey. Mickey's my favorite. I love anything Mickey Mouse or Hello Kitty. I love anything like that. So I will link her down below too, because she is selling bags and those claw bags, and she has different sizes of the claw bags. This would also be great for glasses, sunglasses, whatnot. My cell phone wouldn't fit in there because I have a big cell phone. But yeah, I'll definitely link it down below because I think you should check her out. I know she's trying to sell stuff for her wedding, and so anybody who wants to buy it can. The next thing I wanted to talk about, and I'm piling up everything on top, sorry guys. So I started making a top. I'm looking for the name, sorry. Filet Jumper, I believe it's called. I'll show you what it looks like. Can anybody see? Okay. So I started making that. I believe it's called the Filet Jumper. I'm sorry, I'm looking for the, yeah, the first page. I think that's the first page. Why can I not? I'm going to link it down below. I bought it off Etsy forever ago. And heads up, flex your fillet muscles and whip up this Rock Chick Cool Jumper by Pony McTate. And you can see that. Okay, so I'm a little confused. The pattern is not exactly 100%. I shouldn't say that. The pattern is fine. I'm just not understanding. So I'm not blaming the pattern. I'll rephrase that because I don't want to say that, you know, that it's the pattern's fault. It's not the pattern's fault. It's my fault. I'm just struggling. So this is just the back piece. It's very long. I didn't think it was going to be this long. So there's that's the bottom, and it's just a mesh on the back. So that's the plain side. That's the back side. Or you could wear it either way, she says, in the pattern, but I don't think I would want to wear it any other way. And there it is. Can you see the skull? I don't know. Sorry, guys, if you can't see it because I'm behind it or whatever. Oh, well, I can't get out of the shop. But anyway, so that's the skull part. So it would go, you know, wait. That doesn't look too bad. It's pulling a little bit because it's I'm not going to give away all the pattern. I just want to state that. So this is triple crochet. So but the skull itself is in double. So it's kind of like pulling and not, maybe it's because my stitches were too tight. I'm not really sure. So this is, so far, this is 2 full skeins. And I'm not even done sleeves, and I haven't even attached it yet of the, I don't know, it's just the gray and the Feels Like Butter yarn. I probably should have used like a size 3 yarn, because this is very, very heavy, and it's going to be like really heavy and not quite what I was thinking when I started it. So that's, you know, that's what I've been working on. I'm hoping to find a way to attach it, because the way she says to attach it is by double crocheting along the edge, but how, I'm stuck on how to get it, you know, so I don't want it to pull in on the sides. So I'm going to figure out my own way to attach it, and then I'm going to start the sleeves this weekend, and hopefully this weekend. I keep feeling like today is Friday. It is not Friday. I'm hopefully going to fart around with that later today when I get a chance, if I get a chance. After I'm finished shooting this, I'm going to be running out and go mailing off the 2 giveaway prizes. So that's something I have to get done today. And last but not least, well, I'm over the 13-minute mark. I was hoping to be done already. I have 2 shout-outs. One is for Froggy Day Crochet, and her name is Erica. I just started watching her, and one of the episodes she just did, I think either the last one or the one before that, she showed off her, she calls it a she shed. It is awesome. I am so jealous. I wish I had a she shed that I could go into, and it's a shed full of crafty goodness and just amazing. You have to check her out and check that video out. I was like in awe, and I'm jealous. I'm jealous. If you ever tune into this, probably won't. But if you ever see my video, I am jealous. I am so envious of you. So check her out. The other one is for Cinnamon Stitches. This is a tongue twister today for me. Cinnamon Stitches Crochet. And her name is Jennifer. You definitely should check her out. She She has a lot of great videos on her finds and things that she found at like things she bought at the store on the clearance. She did a video where she showed us all the great things she found at the thrift store. And then she also showed a finished project for her niece, which was incredible. So you should definitely check her out. And she has amazing fashion sense. She had this gorgeous Minnie Mouse, or Mickey Mouse. I can't remember if it was Mickey or Minnie, but it was a polka dot dress. Oh, I was like, I wish I could find that. That is so pretty. So that's, yeah, check out Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches Crochet. Check out Froggy Day Crochet, and that's Erica. And again, I will link all the video, all the just I'm having a great day. I will link everything I talked about down below. After I upload, I will go and edit, and then, because I'm still not sure how to do all that, but I will put everything down below. So that's it. I don't have much finished this week. I don't have a whole lot on the hook. Pretty much just been farting around, cleaning up my craft area and trying to get organized. Easter's coming. I have I have orders for a bear and a bunny, so I'm trying to get that on the hook as soon as possible. I just don't seem to want to do it. I don't know why. Just don't want to. So anyway, enough of me rambling on blah, blah, blah about nothing that matters. Okay, guys. Well, I want to wish everyone a wonderful day. And if I'm not back for a little while, it's because I will be crocheting and I will have had nothing to talk about. So I will see you guys again soon. And I wish everybody a wonderful day, week, weekend, and stay crafty. Talk to you later.